many people need is to regain trust in themselves. Because do you know someone, maybe you know them very well, but do you at least know someone in your life who talks about a New Year's resolution that they're going to make and they didn't follow through? You know anyone. Not saying it's you, just you might know someone. And so there's a society of people. Now I know this is a very high caliber group of people because you're in this room, Beachbody coaches, you've done the personal development. At large, there's a very high percentage of people who they don't follow through on the commitments they make to themselves. And they might be very good in integrity with other people as a form of accountability, but when it comes to themselves, they've broken trust. So when they say they're going to do something, here's a sign that happens. I'm going to start working out 5 days a week. Oh yeah, really? How many times have you said you're going to do that before? This is the mind chatter coming on. You always say you're going to do that, and you always fail. You said you're going to start inviting people. You said you're going to get back in this business, but you keep going in and out. And the mind starts beating you down. And there's probably some area of your life where this happens. Because as human beings, we all go through this. So this happens when we lost trust in ourselves. So I want you to think about, if you don't have trust in someone else, what would need to happen for you to regain trust in someone else? Let's make it simple. Let's say you have a friend that you meet each day, and they are consistently late. They're always late, and you just reach a point where it's like, okay, if they say it's 8 o'clock, I know it's not going to be 8 o'clock. It's going to be 15 after. It's going to be 20 after. Some days they don't even show up. Like, I can't trust this person. They say a certain time, it's like, whatever, who knows? So, how would you need to regain trust in this person? If they just say, you know what, I'm committed to showing up on time from now on, and so the very next day, they're on time. They're not even on time, they're 5 minutes early, and they're really trying to impress you. So now, are you like, oh my God, they showed up on time all of a sudden. They were 5 minutes early. They're like overdoing it. I completely trust this person to show up on time. From now on, I totally regain trust in them. Is that what you're going to be thinking?
No.
Mm-hmm.
How many of you are going to be thinking, interesting, we'll see how this goes. And what would need to happen? Now they show up 3 days in a row on time. You completely trust them 100% at this point?
No.
Are you maybe going, interesting, maybe a little bit of an increase? Let's say after 30 days, they start showing up on time. Every single day, 30 days. Are you now going, okay, it's going into day 31. Are you starting to feel like they showed up on time every single day? Pretty good chance maybe by day 31 that they're going to be on time.
Mm-hmm.
And by 90 days, by half a year, by a year, you probably wouldn't even remember the fact that they used to show up late. They've been so consistent. That's the word. Consistency. So when it comes to creating a habit, and when it comes to gaining trust in yourself, consistency at first is more important than quality. And yet, what do some people do when it comes to, let's say, their workouts? I want to get in the habit of working out. They'll work out for a few days in a row. Oh, I missed a day. Well, okay, I missed a day, so I'm going to do twice, 2 workouts the next day. I'm going to try to make it up. And it's all over the place. And they don't have that consistency. What are they teaching themselves? They can't be trusted. And that's what happens if you're not consistent. So when you use the 3 magic words, can I just, you're creating consistency. And it doesn't matter for me, I create a meditation habit, 30 seconds a day. I can't say no to that. I can't talk myself out of that. My ego now at this point won't let me go, oh, I don't know if I can handle 30 seconds of meditation right before I go to bed. And the power of it is that I create the routine and the habit. So every day I feel like a success. Every day you do even just that one exercise when you didn't feel like you were going to do it, even just one piece of a workout is still a workout if you own it. And that's going to be the biggest challenge for people, is to own it. So the second part of it, besides giving yourself a small target to shoot for, is to own the fact that that's a success. You did something when you didn't feel like doing it.